Imagine throwing a super VIP Hollywood party where money is raining down like autumn leaves and the guest list is packed with the absolute elite of the server. But instead of chilling and sipping champagne, your childhood bestie of 20 years turns into a certified alcohol enthusiast, stands on a table, and starts roasting the entire showbiz industry using the most cringe words imaginable. Meanwhile, your current wife, a certified homewrecker who got upgraded to the main character, is throwing a whole drink into a young actress's face out of pure jealousy. And you? A top-tier movie producer standing in the middle of this dumpster fire, laughing through the pain and realizing, bro, how did my life become such a massive L? Welcome to a movie that slaps you right in the face for selling out your passion and your squad for the almighty dollar. From 3 ride-or-die besties to backstabbing each other worse than a reality TV show. What exactly happened? Let's rewind 20 years to see how these clowns completely self-sabotaged their lives. It's about to go down. Rewind to their dreamy youth. Our squad of 3 is currently broke as a joke, but their dreams are as big as a skyscraper. The roster includes music bro handsome interface, god-tier talent, but the personality of a wet noodle who just blows whichever way the wind blows, lyricist boy the lyric writer, super naive, always dreaming of making pure art, and simp queen a promising writer who is spending her entire youth secretly simping over music bro with zero hope of him ever noticing. These 3 stand on a rooftop looking at the stars, swearing they will team up and use art to change the world. Looking at these noobs, it's pure young and dumb. Haven't experienced the real world any. Music bro and lyricist boy team up to become a musical writing duo that completely outplays everyone, shaking up the Broadway scene. Meanwhile, simp queen stands on the sidelines clapping as the ultimate cheerleader and the eternal spare tire that never gets used. At this point, they might be broke, but their friendship is fire. So tight they'd split a single pack of ramen, but that's life. If the sea is calm, how is the director gonna make money? Their friendship starts to crack when the first drops of fame and money fall. Music bro is now married innocent wifey, a sweet girl, and they have a cute kid. You'd think it's a happy family and a booming career, but boom. Broadway baddie enters the chat. She's an actress and the wife of a powerful producer, holding the looks, the money, and the manipulation skills of a top-tier gold digger. Broadway baddie locks onto music bro, sees he's a snack with talent, and decides to reel him in. Instead of holding his ground for high art, music bro gets blinded by the flashy parties, designer suits, and sweet praises. Surprise! Shorty. His passion for pure musicals gets thrown in the trash, and he switches to writing cheap, commercial pop songs that make easy cash, eventually ditching Broadway for commercial movies. Lyricist boy is fuming, his eyes burning with rage because his bestie suddenly morphed into a puppet for capitalism, constantly ghosting their passion project. And simp queen? She just stands there, swallowing the bitter pill, hugging a bottle of vodka, watching her crush slip away without daring to say a word. Unrequited love is truly the ultimate self-inflicted torture. The drama gets pushed to the absolute limit, exploding like a nuclear bomb on a fateful day during a live TV broadcast. Lyricist boy, fed up with music bro constantly missing deadlines and ditching their passion to chase bags, unleashes a historic counterattack, right on national television, in front of millions of views. Lyricist boy exposes his best friend with zero hesitation. He sings a whole satirical song, roasting music bro to his face, calling him a soulless money printing machine who set up a whole corporation just to sell out his art. Music bro sits there looking pale as a ghost, embarrassed beyond belief. Their 20-year friendship gets deleted in one note. They completely cut each other off. Top 1 server friendship turned into top 1 server enemies. But wait, karma spares no one. Backstage, music bro gets caught red-handed by innocent wifey doing some highly cringe rolling around with Broadway baddie. And that's a wrap. Innocent wifey packs her bags, takes the kid, files for divorce, and moves to a different state, cutting all ties. Music bro loses his best friend, loses his sweet wife, but secures the bag with Broadway baddie, a legendary flop of a trade. exchanging his entire conscience for an unlimited black card, skipping forward to the present day. Which brings us right back to the chaotic scene at the beginning. Music Bro has completely thrown music in the trash, moving to Hollywood to become a producer of commercial movies, specializing in mindless explosion flicks just to sell tickets. He is now top 1 server in terms of wealth, massive mansion, huge pool, and infinite girls surrounding him. But inside, he is as empty and dry as a college student's wallet at the end of the month. Broadway baddie, after stealing someone else's husband, is now the official wife. But her life is absolutely miserable. Instant calm right there. She spends all day jealous and raging because she knows her husband is a serial cheater, losing her mind when she catches him flirting with a young actress he's casting for a new movie. The peak is her throwing a drink in the rival's face in the middle of a crowded party, turning a VIP event into a little circus. And what about Simp Queen? Starting as a promising author with a best-selling novel, she has evolved into the CEO of Alcoholics. Her career is in ruins. She doesn't write anymore and just clings to Music Bro to leech off his glamour. She stays drunk day and night, throwing insults and sarcastic remarks at everyone to hide how pathetic she is and the pain of her failed one-sided love. She hates Music Bro for changing but literally cannot detach herself from him. The party ends in absolute embarrassment as the terrified guests flee the scene. Music Bro stands all alone in the middle of his messy, $1 million mansion, holding a glass of liquor. He looks at old photos and realizes he has lost everything that was genuine and precious. Watching this, the audience will definitely feel an extreme sense of emptiness. The movie paints a brutal truth: success in the eyes of society can sometimes be the most pathetic personal failure. Growing up is a scam, and fame is often just sugar-coated poison. Do you choose to hold on to your ride-or-die friendships and passions even if it means eating instant noodles? Or do you climb to the blinding peak of fame just to sit and cry alone in designer silk? Well, after watching this flick, being a regular person who is a bestie to go eat cheap street food and gossip with every night actually feels like a massive W. Guys, life is short. Don't sell out your real ones for some loose change. If you have a friend who is showing signs of becoming a capitalist sellout or ditching the squad for clout, tag them right here as a warning. If you found this recap absolutely lit, don't hesitate to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to catch the next savage movie roasts on the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.